Hello friends, it's Angelina and Dima here from Walking Nature World, and today we're doing a 7.5 kilometers day hike starting from Lecheva town in Valencia province. We plan to walk the circular water route that is located in the unique natural area, following along the riverbank of Tuahar and passing along the beautiful waterfalls.
It is advertised as a spectacular route, combining incredible nature with vast cultural heritage, and very excited to start.
Now we came to the site Playeta, which is a nice special spot close to the riverbank, which is believed to be one of the best swimming places in the Valencian province actually, probably because of the scenic nature around, and also because they have the shallow rivers and waterfalls in the background. It's like the calm waters of the river. And yeah, it looks like a great place to have a snack or have lunch and take a good dip.
We came to the Lynch's Path, which is a cave tunnel 100 meters long. The ceiling is a bit low and it's a little dark, so we think we need a flashlight.
throughout the path, almost all the course was going quite flat, all along the river. And even though right now it's close to the midday time, we didn't feel overheat and feels fresh and cool. And yeah, we've been enjoying this path. It's been really scenic and beautiful nature. So it's been mostly very nice and in the shade, which we are very grateful for. And now we're heading to the hydroelectric power, which is the historic one. And yeah, very excited. We're passing through the area where the river Trochar goes through the gorge, and it goes narrower, and we see the walls are full of cavities. So these look like natural caves, but on the info board there was said that they were maybe inhabited by man and used as a refugee when there were times of war, and also used for the animals and also for the storage of grains and cereals. On this info board, we learn a little bit more about the history of the hydroelectric power in this area. It says that the Chelva town was actually one of the first ones to use the hydroelectric power, using the force and the flow of the river. And the first electric station was built in the years of 20, that was then going to be expanded to several more stations in the years of 50, and most of the installations are used up until now. Walking along this trail, we can see lots of benches, rest areas, and picnic tables, and overall can say that it is very well adapted. The paths are well trodden and well marked, so it's good to know.
We have now passed the Molino Puerto recreational area with the remains of old flour mill.
It is left from the medieval period and was used until the middle of the 20th century, which we think is fascinating to know, even though there is no solid building, but still it is a great fact. We have just finished this Ruta del Agua trail, water route in Chelva, and we can say overall that this is a very scenic natural path. And essentially I will try to explain how it goes, how the trail goes. You have the central part with the parking and the bridge, and from there you have the two sides of the trail. You go right or left. You can start with whichever side you want, and when you go to the left side you go to the Playeta and then to Molino Puerto, to the tunnel as well, and then you go back to the same place where you start, and after that you do the other side. So in our case we went left to the central hydroelectric power, and then we had to get back the part of the way and go up to the town Chelva by stairs. And me personally, I loved most of the trail. The parts along the river are very pleasant to walk, but the tunnel part was a bit of a challenge for me because maybe you guys don't know this about me, but I don't like the enclosed spaces and very narrow and tight. I get some fear and maybe even panic attack. You know, it can happen sometimes when it is really low and maybe long. And yeah, but in this case it was quite short and wasn't that narrow, but in some place it was very narrow and I was like, ooh. So yeah, for me it was a bit of a challenge to go one way and then back the same tunnel, but all the rest was very easy and pleasant for me.
The difficulty of this trail is very easy, accessible for all levels. You just have several stairs to go through, little ups and downs but not major. We would just advise to start early morning. If you're going in the summer especially, then you will enjoy more fresh and cool weather. Even though most of the trail is in the shade, still you can get quite hot in open parts. So we're finishing off the video now, saying goodbye and see you next time.
Bye guys!
Thanks a lot for watching. Hope you enjoyed this hiking trip. If so, give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to our YouTube channel for more hiking adventures. Don't forget to hit the bell to stay notified about every new video. Visit our website walkingnatureworld.com to find detailed hike reports with pictures and maps. Hope you have a wonderful day and we'll see you very soon.